Have you ever wondered how the economy of Europe has transformed over the years? The story of Europe's economy is a thrilling saga, rich in history and drama. From the Industrial Revolution, which saw the rapid expansion of manufacturing and production capabilities, to the two world wars that devastated the continent, but also spurred unprecedented economic recovery and growth. But perhaps the most significant chapter in this narrative is the establishment of the European Union. This innovative coalition sought to integrate the economies of its member nations, creating a single market with standardized laws and regulations. The European Union reshaped Europe's economic landscape, fostering cooperation, promoting trade, and enhancing stability. This was the birth of Europe's emerging economy, a system that was no longer defined by individual nations, but by a collective unity. An economy that was diverse yet integrated, competitive yet cooperative, resilient yet adaptable. This shift marked a new era in Europe's economic history, an era of growth, prosperity, and unity. And thus began the journey of Europe's emerging economy, an economic evolution that continues to this day. The 1990s marked a significant turn in Europe's economic story. As the decade unfolded, so did a new vision for Europe's economy. A vision of unity, a vision of integration, a vision of a single European market. Yes, we're talking about the introduction of the euro and the creation of the single European market. The euro, a symbol of unity and strength, was introduced as a virtual currency for banking and financial transactions in 1999 and later in 2002 as physical cash for everyday transactions. This was no small feat. Imagine a single currency for multiple nations, multiple economies, and multiple cultures. The euro helped streamline transactions, reduced the costs of doing business, and facilitated trade among member countries. Parallel to this, the creation of a single European market was another significant milestone. It aimed to eliminate trade barriers and promote free movement of goods, services, capital, and people. This integration was aimed at stimulating competition, increasing efficiency, and fostering innovation. Yet, like any radical transformation, this shift towards an integrated economy was not without its challenges. It demanded consistent economic policies across member countries, a task easier said than done. It entailed managing diverse economies with different growth rates, inflation rates, and fiscal policies under a single umbrella. The disparities among member countries, the imbalances in economic development, and differences in social and economic structures posed considerable challenges. Despite these, the shift towards an integrated economy was a bold step forward. It was a step towards a united Europe, a step towards a common economic destiny. This integration marked a new chapter in Europe's economic narrative, setting the stage for a multitude of opportunities and challenges. It was a step that reshaped Europe's economic landscape, a step that continues to shape its future. The global financial crisis of 2008 did not spare Europe. It was a seismic event that sent shockwaves through the continent, affecting every corner from the bustling financial districts of London and Frankfurt to the serene vineyards of rural France and Italy. The crisis left no sector untouched. The banking industry, the heart of Europe's economy, was hit hard. Many institutions found themselves on the brink of collapse, necessitating unprecedented government intervention. In fact, some of the largest and oldest banks in Europe had to be rescued by taxpayers' money. This led to a wave of public outrage and a crisis of confidence that shook the industry to its core. The real estate sector, which had been booming in the run-up to the crisis, also took a heavy hit. Property values plummeted across the continent, leaving millions of homeowners underwater and triggering a wave of foreclosures. This, in turn, exacerbated the banking crisis, as many banks held large portfolios of mortgage-backed securities. Meanwhile, the crisis also had a profound impact on the manufacturing and services sectors. Demand for goods and services fell sharply as consumers tightened their belts, leading to layoffs and business closures. Unemployment surged across Europe, with countries like Spain and Greece experiencing rates above 25%. Yet it wasn't all doom and gloom. The crisis also spurred Europe into action. Policymakers launched a series of measures to stabilize the economy, including interest rate cuts, quantitative easing, and fiscal stimulus. These measures were complemented by structural reforms aimed at making Europe's economy more resilient and competitive. In the years following the crisis, Europe has shown remarkable resilience. Economies have bounced back, banks have been restructured and regulated more closely, and sectors have adapted and innovated to meet new challenges. The crisis also sparked a debate about the future of Europe's economic and monetary union, leading to significant reforms and a renewed commitment to integration. The 2008 financial crisis was a testing time for Europe, but it also provided an opportunity for resilience and innovation. It was a stark reminder of the interconnectedness of our economies and the importance of cooperation in overcoming shared challenges. The digital revolution has had a profound impact on Europe's economy. As the world transitioned into an era dominated by technology and data, Europe too had to adapt. As a continent renowned for its diverse cultures, rich history and economic prowess, Europe faced the challenge of integrating this digital shift into its unique socio-economic fabric. In the wake of the digital revolution, Europe saw a surge in technological advancements. These advancements have not only shaped the way businesses operate, but have also transformed the very landscape of Europe's economy. The rise of startups, for instance, has been a significant development. Young, dynamic and innovative, these startups have injected new energy into the economy. They have challenged traditional business models, creating a vibrant and competitive market that thrives on innovation and adaptability. Parallel to this, the expansion of digital services has further reshaped the economic landscape. From online shopping to digital banking, these services have revolutionized the consumer market. They've made goods and services more accessible, bridging gaps between producers and consumers and creating a more integrated and efficient economy. Moreover, the shift towards a data-driven economy has been a game changer. Data, in today's digital age, is often referred to as the new oil. It has become a crucial resource, driving innovation and competition. Businesses across Europe are leveraging data to gain insights, optimize operations, and create value. This data-centric approach is propelling Europe's economy into a future that is not only more efficient, but also more sustainable. Indeed, the digital age has not simply ushered in a new era for Europe's economy. It has heralded a transformation, a metamorphosis of sorts, shaping an economy that is dynamic, innovative, and constantly evolving. As we navigate through this digital age, one thing is clear. Europe's economy, resilient and adaptable, is poised to flourish in this new digital landscape. The digital age has ushered in a new era for Europe's economy, one that is dynamic, innovative, and constantly evolving. As we look to the future, Europe's economy continues to evolve. The shape it takes will not only depend on the inherent resilience and adaptability of its markets, but also on the decisions made today. A multitude of factors stand poised to influence the course of Europe's economic trajectory, some of them being Brexit, the green economy, digital transformation, and demographic changes. The Brexit saga, despite its complexities, has paved the way for a unique economic landscape. It's an opportunity for Europe to redefine its relationships and economic strategies, bringing about a fresh perspective on trade, immigration, and regulations. Next, the green economy presents a double-edged sword. On one side, it brings the promise of sustainable growth and jobs. On the other, it poses the challenge of transitioning traditional industries to greener alternatives. The shift towards renewable energy, circular economy, and green tech are all part of this narrative. Digital transformation is another significant trend that's shaping the future of Europe's economy. The digital age has brought about a revolution in the way businesses operate and consumers behave. It is driving advances in sectors as diverse as finance, healthcare, education, and manufacturing. The key will be to harness this digital power to drive economic growth while ensuring equal access and preventing digital divides. Lastly, demographic changes are altering the economic landscape. With an aging population, Europe faces the challenge of catering to the needs of this demographic, while ensuring the workforce remains robust and dynamic. The influx of immigrants and the rise of remote work could play pivotal roles in this scenario. The future of Europe's economy is an unwritten story, a story that will be shaped by innovation, resilience, and the decisions we make today. It's a story of potential, of striding forward into an era marked by change and opportunity, and of crafting an economy that's robust, inclusive, and future-ready. Europe's economic journey is a tale of transformation. From its genesis, Europe's emerging economy has shown remarkable progression. We've seen the shift towards an integrated economy, a shift that has not only brought countries closer but also strengthened the economic fabric of Europe. The 2008 financial crisis, though a challenging period, was met with resilience, leading to significant economic strategies that fortified Europe's economy. In the digital age, Europe has once again proven its ability to adapt and innovate, harnessing the power of technology to drive economic growth. Looking ahead, the future of Europe's emerging economy promises even more exciting developments. As we journey through the ebb and flow of economic shifts, we can learn from Europe's story. It's a story of resilience in the face of adversity, of adaptation in times of change, and of innovation that propels forward. As we continue to navigate the complexities of the global economy, Europe's economic story serves as a reminder of the power of resilience, adaptation, and innovation.